Okay, we got the super launch here, which should get us right to the memory. Dude, I'm a professional music percent runner. Look at that routing. At those strats. The double wind bomb. Bum. Next memory. So, today we are creating a completely new speedrun from scratch. The initial idea was to have a speedrun where we listen to the best music in the game as fast as possible. And the first thing that we are going to be doing is voting on a list of the top 10 tracks. So, you guys in chat, you can give me whatever suggestions you have about the best music in the game. We'll listen to it. One exclusion though, and it's already in my recommended here, the Monk music, in general the DLC music, is not going to be included because it would take too long. We would need to do all of the Divine Beasts and then all of the 16 DLC shrines just to listen to that single track. Everything else should be fair game. Okay, that's the list, basically. Number 1, Hyrule Castle. Number 2, Attack on Vanaboris. People ended up voting for the final memory, which means we have to get the camera. There's going to be so many things to think about that it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard. Both Rito Village versions. It doesn't have to be in that order. That would be horrible. Molduga, we have to go to the desert anyway for memory. The memory is going to be bad. But this makes the run a little bit cooler too. Final memory will probably be the ending. Our priority should basically definitely be to get to the camera as fast as possible so we can start collecting memories and then do everything along the way while we get the memories and then get the final memory. That's like the overall idea. So, let me put this on my other screen and let me show you guys the object map, which is probably the best tool that any speedrunning community has for routing speedruns. We can draw lines here, we can look up all information. Ooh. My brain is kind of smoking right now, but I think we are done finally getting a route for this together. This took us like an hour. So many things to think about because our list includes stuff like Terrytown, our list includes stuff like getting all of the memories. We need wood, we need rupees, we need memories, we need the camera. So much stuff. I think what we're gonna do now is we will make splits and we'll try out this run. So let's go. Music percent, first run ever. This could be world record, guys. Oh my god. What's the estimated time for this run? I have no idea. Literally no idea. Okay, we gotta watch the first cutscene of the game. Otherwise, we cannot make it nighttime, so we can't listen to the different versions of the Rito Village. So when we see the leaf, we can just side up to the left, and Link will just clip back and bounce, to say the least. Okay, I mean, actually, I love this part specifically from the track. Very calm music, but it's very pretty. And I recommend listening to listening to this track like on its own. Do you need to listen to the entire track? No, just to take it in for a bit. Okay, now it's when things are gonna get a little bit complicated. We're gonna have to make it to Kaya 1. Definitely got the super launch. Actually, perfect. I just get the war point here, and then I'm gonna start making my way to Kakariko like I would in other categories. And then make it here. This is actually where it's also gonna pay off that we picked up the sledgehammer. Got the super launch, which is nice. What is that sneak strike range? Nice. Okay, we gotta get the camera quest here. Top tracks include hearing the full Guardian theme. It was in the vote chesty bump, but it did not make the top 10. And we will now make our way to Hateno to get the camera. To start getting memories as fast as possible. But first of all, I'm getting this war point. And I should know how to do this. I've done this multiple times. That should be good, right? There we go. A little bit low, but I actually want to go to the shrine anyway, so this is not bad. Overall, probably still better than struggling with a ton of wind bombs to get there. This shrine will be my war point for all of the Terrytown stuff later. I was specifically just buying my house, but I don't have the rupees to do that yet. Gonna now make my way to get the camera. The classic weapon smuggling thing. Mom, get the camera. From there we go back to the fairy fountain, which is track number 2. But maybe there's some new ideas from people. Always down. Always looking for co-op games. Oops. Well, that'll work. We are about to get our second song. We are preparing to get most of the other songs. We are about to unlock the second song. So I need a couple dancers in chat. Need a couple dancers. Very pretty song. Always a classic. Okay, now we warp back to... Am I doing this right? No, we warp back to Kakariko again in order to farm money for buying our house, which we need to do in order to start Terrytown. I'm getting horns. 20 horns. Is there anything else I need shock arrows for? I don't think so. Technically for Naboris, but we don't do Naboris. It's a lot of horns. That's a lot of horns. And we'll be off to the Kaya Worn Shrine to do a huge branch where we get a lot of memories. We are currently at 1 memory. After this branch, I'll be at 9. Uh-oh. Bum. Next memory. And then memory 4. This is the next music track. And we definitely got both versions too. I need to find out where I'm going. So I'm going like here. Wait, is this gonna make it in 1? Am I actually the music % mastermind? Dude, am I the music % master player? I think I am. Bum. Best cutscene, by the way. I mean, this is another nice cutscene. Oh my god, look at this frog. We gotta get a lot of wood, and this is one of the few sections where it's pretty easy to farm wood, because we can just bomb. And this is all for Terrytown stuff. Now to Rito Village. And we should get the day version here first. That wolf lock... Wait, did the wolf get hit by the lock? I didn't even see that. Rito Village day. Enjoy, guys. I'm walking to the cooking pot. But first, we are gonna listen to the night version of Rito Village. It should play at 9 here. One second. Better. Next up. Well, memory number 9. Okay, we are going to Terrytown now in order to sell our stuff, buy our house, and send Hudson. So I'm gonna go to the shop here, sell my scales. House bought. Wait, what now? Ah, okay, we need to talk to him, but then he just leaves. Technically, this is the first time we listen to the Terrytown music, but we are gonna go for the last Terrytown version. Beautiful. Now, we are gonna try to make it into actual Terrytown. To give him the first bundle of wood. We buy some flameproof elixirs on the way, and we go to memory number 10 in the Spring of Power. Hudson is around here. So he talks a lot. He now explains us that he needs help. He needs more people. And the first one... Okay, first he needs 10 bundles of wood. We obviously brought them for him. But now he actually needs people to work. And the next one is the Goron. And we make our way there. Okay, so what I'm gonna try is pretty crazy. Why would I get a bad angle like this right now? There's like no way this works. This is actually insane. Yeah, all planned. This is the 16th time I run this run. Yeah, that's BTB was completely improvised, and I'm really surprised. It's literally basically exactly where I want to go, which is the Qua Rame Shrine, because I want that war point later. Oh wait, where's the memory? That's the thing. Is it like behind me? I need to look on the map. No, it's like a little bit back. It's like there, kind of. I remember. It's up there. It's up there. Like, look at this dude. Okay. I'm assuming to go to the northern mine, we want to wind bomb north. Let's try it out. I think that's literally the mine, isn't it? This route, dude, is big brain. I'm not gonna lie. It's even nighttime, there's no way. Can we actually talk to him right away? I mean, that's obviously luck. Like, literally, most of the strats are just working perfectly. Right now, we'll return to Tarrytown to progress us to the state where we need to get the Gerudo girl. And we'll also get the memory in the spring. And next is the Gerudo lady. Don't know if Tarrytown has any lag. Don't know. Still don't know. But this is actually gonna go pretty far. Wait, where are we going? We are going to Gerudo. And now, optimally, I can wind bomb from here to Gerudo Town with a super launch. So that's the goal. We got it. So now we just gotta fly all the way to Benja. Basically activate the Enter Gerudo Town quest. We get the final memory before the final memory. And we talk to the Gerudo girl for Tarrytown. Yeah, this run is probably gonna be a low 3-hour run. So maybe we need to run this back eventually. Probably not today, because today was already pretty exhausting. So the rest of the rupees are easily enough. We could get some rupees in the hideout before I buy shock arrows. Rupee routing could definitely be improved. Is she only here? Is that her? It is. Oh. Is it this? Ah, I see. She only talks to you like that if you're a man. It makes sense. It makes sense. Wow, I literally undressed in front of her. And she's, oh, you're a man. Almost forgot the memory. This is the 12th memory. See, that was the 12th one. We don't need the Master Sword one. Like, the route actually works out great. And I think it's also really fun to play. I'm actually not gonna do this wind bomb because I want to buy the shock arrows. I only need 20. What do you mean when in the title when you say creating a new speedrun? This speedrun we literally made from scratch today. This is the first time I run this and it's proving to be really fun. The speedrun category did not exist before today. We voted together with chat on the top 10 music tracks of the game. And then we routed the run completely on the Zelda object map. And now we are running it for the first time. Okay, we need to defeat Koga though. Otherwise we cannot attack Vanaboris. So that's why we got the shrine. Okay, with Koga now done, we can actually attack Vanaboris, which means we are gonna get that next track. I'm just gonna ride around on my sand seal a bit. Alright, but I do want to see some dance emotes. We worked 1 hour for this.
Over here. Where are you going?
It's a banger.
Are you hurt?
Every time. Adios. Now I'm gonna plan to go to the Southern Oasis, which I think should be this thing. And Molduga should basically be right there, which means I could just wind bomb south. That's actually so good. I'm so surprised how everything just works. Okay, where's that Molduga at? Oh. Any gemmers? We gotta get the full version. There you are. Molduga. Now we're dancing. This is the best part. I gotta go, sir. I'm sorry, but I gotta go. We need to listen to more music, and next up, gotta go back to Tarrytown. Okay, yeah, this one is definitely... This might even be in my top 3. Why am I German? I don't know, bro. Bad Anji. Or good Anji? Depends on... What do you think? Back to Tarrytown. Okay, next is 30 bundles of wood. I got that for you, Mr. Hudson. And then I think he wants to talk to a Rito. So the good thing here is we already have the shrine, so we can just instantly go there. See you, Faison. In literally 1 warp, because I'll be back in Tarrytown in just a minute. To progress the state, Tarrytown quest to the state where we need to talk to the priest. And that's gonna be almost our final branch. We'll finish up Zora's Domain, we'll finish up Tarrytown, and then we'll get the final memory. 50 bundles of wood. Well, here you go. Not sure if you know, but I already farmed it all for you. Okay, I got that priest for you. But I'm gonna go here. This is usually how I want to go to Zora's Domain. Let's hope we can get it first try. This is another thing I usually do in all shrines. That should be first try. So now we gotta watch like 5 minutes of cutscenes, because that's usually what you do when you do this. But first of all, I'm gonna get to the priest. I think it's behind the fish here. Behind this waterfall he should be. But first he wants to talk to me for 600 hours. And there he goes. And then we gotta talk to the king and the boys to start attack on Vah Ruta. And it's time for a couple new round of dance emotes. I got my shock arrow side on, let's go. At least when it comes to like the present. We're not actually gonna finish the attack, we're just gonna chill. And listen to the music. How do we return? Wait, can we not return here? I'm just gonna glide here. Wait, this doesn't look right. Wait, what? Oh. Let's retreat. How's he even talking to me? Anyways, we gotta finish up Terrytown. And we can. We need to go to Terrytown first, then back to Hateno to get his boys, and then back to Terrytown. Any marriage guests. Time to crack open the champagne. Yeah, any laugh emotes in chat? This is the perfect time. If you have laugh emotes, this is the perfect time to use them. What? I've never mashed through this, that sounded ridiculous. Aww. So cute. Well, this is it. Terrytown acquired. Only one track left. Let's get it. Gotta go to Impa to start the final memory. And then we'll have to watch the final memory. And the split will end as soon as the last memory starts. This is when the run will end. Pog. See that Guardian here? There it is. There it is. There it is. Final memory. The end of a new speedrun. Obviously world record, ladies and gentlemen. What else would it be? Other than the music % world record. This run is awesome. I will end as soon as this cutscene fades in and we listen to the track together. But this is an amazing run. I might actually want to do this again without watching the cutscenes. Bam. Sub 3 should easily be possible, but shh, let's listen to that final track.
Save yourself. Go. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. Run. No.